Welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss the change of voice. So change in pace of an action is known as change of voice. So pace, intensity, speed of an action. So change in pace of an action. We will discuss it here right now. We can only change voice when there is action. If there is no action, there will be no change. Statements cannot be changed into passive voices. So, we know that subject, then a verb, and then followed by an object constitute a sentence. And that will be called as an active voice sentence. But what would be the sequence for the passive voice? It would be object, then the verb, and then the subject. So object becomes a new subject and subject becomes new object. So action always comes from a subject, subject at the start for the active voices and subject at the end for the passive voices. So rules for passive voices. Subject and object replace each other. New helping verb is used according to a new subject. Always use third form of verb. By is used before new subject. Pronouns are changed into nominative cases. So, if the tense, in active voice is a present simple and you change it to passive voice, you're asked to change it to passive voice. Your new subject is singular, you will use is or am with it, and if it is plural you will use are. If it is the present progressive tense or continuous tense and your subject is singular, you will use is, am, and you will add being to it as well. And plural, same, you will use are and then add being to it. If your sentence is present perfect tense, you will use has and then been with it. If it is a plural subject, you will use have and been with it. Same is the case for the past. You will use was and were for the simple, was, were, being for the progressive or continuous, and for the perfect tense you will use had and been with it. And for the future simple tense you will use will or shall be, will or shall be. For future progressive or continuous tense you will use will, shall, be, being, will or shall be, being. You can use either of them. Future perfect, will, have been, or shall have been, you can use them. Okay, so we will move on to the next one. We will move on to the examples. Here are a few examples. Let's try them out. They have covered the course. The course has been covered by them. They asked us. We were asked by them. The teacher did not well in time explain the matter. The matter was not well in time explained by the teacher. I will give him a piece of advice. A piece of advice will be given by me to him. Attack the enemy. Guys, this is an imperative sentence, so it does not contain any subject. Let the enemy be attacked. Never tease others for your own fun. Let others never be teased for your own fun. We have nearly accomplished the assigned task. The assigned task has nearly been accomplished by us. Don't waste your time. Let your time not be wasted. Mr. Ahmed is reading a novel. A novel is being read by Mr. Ahmed. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, guys.